If I'd find an additional 3 socket items, I'd have most things needed for a very good action RPG character.
Yes, seems to be okay. I think if it's not, let me know. I'll try my best to change it.
You finally saw the light.
Say, boy,
Now, hopefully you're having a good start to the 2025.
girl standing in my shop is.
Awesome, thank you for letting me know, Sam.
I'm sorry, I can't see anyone besides us. It's probably your medication.
I don't take any medicine.
So you're not taking your medicine? No wonder you're hallucinating.
You think I should take medicine?
Of course, dude. Just give me some money and I'll get you some good pills.
Oh, yes, that would be jolly kind of you. Wait, where's my money? Money? Why should I give you my money? And what's this woman doing in my shop?
Geez, I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
I still...
Eyes in aspic, pickled kelpie, blue slime, and other disgusting things. I should put it in my little brother's bed. Cool, an original voodoo doll. I wonder who can be tortured with this. Eyes in aspic, pickled kelpie. Magic neon light, but I've seen better ones. Just a little box with runes on it. I think I'll stay clear, hearing that rustling coming from within.
Ooh, magician's
Alix is giving
costume.
me death stares.
That might be useful.
I'd better leave the
Can we
magic
grab
robe
that?
where it is.
Maybe not. So maybe Alix needs to leave before we can take that.
I'll take the balloon.
He didn't balloon.
Maybe Terribilix gravitation converter can be of use.
What do I actually have? Okay,
What do you
I'm
want
going to talk to
now?
Alix.
I
Maybe
have
she
to
has some
go.
information. Or maybe not.
You can obviously measure your mana with it. I'll try that. -9. This stupid machine is broken.
Oh, mine is 9. I thought it said mine is 9. Don't need to read it again.
I don't want to carry that around. It's too wet.
But you're carrying around. You're carrying around a cat's bowl.
Great idea. Apart
That's
from the
full
fact
of water.
That it doesn't work.
Have a great time.
There are a lot of level 7 spells in this book. For example, this, saving and loading. When casting this spell, always ensure there is enough free space available on a hard disk or other suitable media. Also verify that you are adequately dissatisfied with your current status before loading an earlier image of your reality. Weird. There's a flyer. Magic accessories and machines. New stock on offer now. Shipping throughout the kingdom. Terribilix the Dragon. Visit us, right-hand side of the Troll Bridge. Curse-free diamonds guaranteed. No revenge-seeking past owners. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll take it.
Is that TDS crashing again? Nope, that's okay, it's fine.
This chest is making me nervous. Probably because of the remains of those customers between its teeth.
Oh, it's one of those things. I forget what they're called at the moment. A mimic.
Reminds me of this
Ugh.
movie, Attack of the Carnivorous Mailboxes. I think the director had a real problem with postmen.
I remember there was a place on the map that we could go that had, beside the Troll Bridge, that had a thing we could use. I'm hoping this will let us go this way. Oh. Is it not? Okay. It might not be. Well, poop. I do wonder why this game runs so badly. I can't see anyone else talking about this, so I don't know if this is something with my computer. Okay, no. Not that way either. Is it this alleyway? Yep, take your time, Simon. It's okay, don't worry. Maybe it is this dog. This way kind of looks familiar.
You should only go in bars like this.
I'm not trying to go into the bar. I'm trying to go into the dark alley.
That's a scribbling of the
Or maybe
king's
I have
cap-
to use the map instead. Okay, I love me being an idiot. Troll Bridge. Thank you. I wonder if...
A tree with a hole in the trunk. Let's hope there's
Although,
no wise old owl living
I can't
in there
see the
'cause
chat
they tend
now.
to lecture on and on.
Owl? Can you see an owl somewhere, Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Says he who lives in a trunk hole? What are you doing in there?
I live here. What did you think? Besides, I'm running
See,
a flourishing
now it's moving
mail-order
really
business
smoothly
for
and fine.
magical objects.
It's weird.
You'll find my catalog in every wealth-stocked magic shop. I somehow prefer that to robbing tradesmen and kidnapping princesses.
That doesn't sound very dragon-like. Can you at least breathe fire?
Oh, yes, indeed I can. And you look somewhat like the kind of guy I prefer to see in carbonized form.
How's business?
Excellent. My den already extends over a large area beneath the tree. I'll soon have to build an extension to store all my riches. I hope you're not jealous, but if so, I can sell you my very own guide, Raking It In for Beginners. It's a bargain at 99 gold pieces and 1 copper penny.
I'd take it for 99 gold pieces, but the copper penny makes it too expensive. Would you like a bite of Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, how uncivilized. Only wolves eat humans. My kind only does it in self-defense.
I must see to a few things. See you around.
Can I give you your mail order thingy?
What's that all about? No, that doesn't work.
Okay, I might put a fire in here then.
The flyer says magic accessories and machines. New stock on offer now. Shipping throughout the kingdom. Alix the Dragon. Visit us. Right-hand side of the troll bridge. Curse-free diamonds guaranteed. No revenge-seeking past owners. Well, well. Hey, Four Eyes.
So yeah, I'm in the right.
This sorcerer's
Maybe it's not a mail-in thing.
apprentice with the
Maybe I need to
strange
talk to him.
hat. What do you want, Pee-wee?
I must see to a few things. See you around.
Okay, maybe not at the moment then.
I can't wait to combine the balloon with all sorts of sharp objects in the game. That's what balloons are good for in adventures after all. There's a notice. Terribilis, gravitation converter. What a fancy name for a simple balloon. But that's my balloon.
Can I give it to you? Your Trevolks?
Don't know what to do with this.
Can I combine it with this sharp knife?
Great idea.
Can I combine it with anything?
I'm sure this makes sense, but I haven't got a clue. What's that all about?
Not you.
No, that doesn't work. I'm sure this makes sense.
Put in the ink eraser.
I haven't got a... What's that all about? Don't know what to do with this. Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't work.
I think I've been given more objects in this one faster than I was in the previous ones.
No, that doesn't work. Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't work.
I might be wrong, of course. I can't really remember how fast I was giving them.
What's that all about?
I'm glad you don't remember this many objects.
Don't know what.
Though I don't remember having this many objects is what I said.
I'm sure this makes sense. I'm sure this makes sense.
Yeah, okay, I can't do anything with the balloon just yet. Alright, let's go back to the marketplace. Though I liked how last time I was playing this I got some of the mod muted because of the noises of the forest. It was like just some weird bird noises and someone tried to claim it. Or Twitch tried to claim it automatically on their behalf or whatever it is, you know. There was another one as well which I couldn't quite remember so. I'm fairly sure it also wasn't there, but since it's muted the void I can't tell how accurate it is.
I bet behind this door awaits a good.
I remember the thing that also seemed to be just like running music or something.
I won't knock. That would seem desperate. I'll wait till she comes out. Reminds me of this movie.
It was just like
Attack of the
mostly just a
Carnivorous
metronomic beat.
Mailboxes. I think the director had a real problem with postmen.
I wonder if that front alley goes back to the town. I can't remember.
Reminds me of this movie Attack of the Carnivorous
I could have gone back to the map from here.
I bet behind this door I bet behind this door.
Is there going to be another person waiting behind the door that you are not going to actually talk to? I'm a little bit of a piercer. It would appear so.
I bet behind this door.
Yep. Okay, so somehow we need to find out the... So we need to get the membership card of the other guy who we're pretending to be. And not what we're pretending to be, rather who is our doppelganger.
Well, that's just great. Almost every house fits Alix's description. Time they invented some nameplates here.
So that is the White House. That is the right house. I can't wait to start up the demo dates again. Just that I've downloaded some really interesting ones, or I've got them on my library anyway. Paper cup.
Paper cup with an ad for an opera. That's what I call style.
I wonder if I can get some of the water from the thing in there. From that weird thing he wouldn't pick up because it was too heavy. The magic water.
What's
Paper
that
cup.
all about?
On magic water. No? Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Not in the cat's bowl either. Okay. Let's go back to the map. And up to Grandma. Just to see if we've missed anything up there. I don't think we have. But... you never know.
If
Might
I ever
have.
need a bunch of flowers for Alix, I'll go for these, instead of wasting time and money at the florist's. The last thing I will do is find out
This
what
Simon just
happens
doesn't
when I
feel
eat
like the same
those.
Simon.
I still remember the last time.
It's like he's kind of been Flandre East. No, that bird was really close. I'm not sure you can even get this game on GOG anymore. So maybe
Hopefully
that's
the
why
old
it's running
witch
really
could call
badly.
for the police before.
They weren't updating it. But maybe they were.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's the lovely Simon again.
Are you the evil witch from the fairy tale?
From which fairy tale?
The one with the gingerbread house, for example?
Does this house look edible to you? But please, go ahead. Have a bite, if you'd like to find out for yourself.
Oh, and there the lovely Simon is on his way again.
Impertinent brat! Oh, look!
Oh, and
Impertinent...
Okay, so nothing else to do but talk to you just yet.
a bedside table. I really don't want to know what's in there. This seems to be seriously bottom shelf stuff with some lizard-like animal in it. The grandma can drink this herself. This
I find it
drawer
weird that it
is
would sit and go out of that
completely
bottle.
Out of shape.
My guess is we put something in there.
Don't know what to do with this.
As for what? I don't know. Maybe that'll be happening later. Unless it's just another red herring. I wouldn't put it past this game to put them in. And that's more than just it being a Simon game. This kind of game feels like it would. I don't know if I went off the beaten track this way before. Doesn't seem like there's much.
Ah, a mossy X. I bet there'll be some files emerging here somewhere, and then something awfully mysterious will happen.
Well, let's dig at the axe, I suppose.
I wonder whether there's something buried beneath the X. Oh darn, that's too easy. It must be a treacherous trap.
Really? So, okay, I can't do anything with that at the moment then. But I know these people weren't the people who made the original game. They just bought the rights to
hollow
it.
trunk is a fantastic hideout when bloodthirsty red-cap beasts are on your trail.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't think that's going to happen in the future. I think that will happen in the future. Is there anything else I can do here? If not, I might have to go and try and combine everything with everything else again. Okay,
That's a
can't seem to go
classic
any further
guardhouse
that
with
way.
red and white stripes.
I guess that's a classic guardhouse. I don't think I've ever seen a guardhouse, let alone with one with red and white stripes. I wonder if the troll we knocked off last time will come back at some point later. Let's go talk to the carpenter.
Hello, Simon. What are you doing here? Does my consort send yet another basket full of food to my mother?
I'd better not keep you from your work any longer.
Can I take the skateboard?
Hands off, or I'll hit you where it really hurts.
Unbelievable! Why such a brutal nature?
Okay, so I need to get rid of you to get the skateboard, I guess.
Ah, look who honors us with his presence. Well then, I've got a basket for our dear grandma. She can't wait to get it.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm sorry, but I can't bring the baskets to to Grandma.
Is that so? And why would that be?
Your daughter said that she'd do it from now on.
Okay, that'll work.
Really? Oh, my little Leah is such a nice girl. So responsible and decent. You should follow her example.
Decent? The brat is certainly decently screwed up.
How dare you talk about Leah like that? Buzz off.
Oh, at least I got rid of that job as an
Okay, is
errand
that not
boy.
gonna get Leah to do it?
What's up?
I just wanted to mention that I can't forgive you for the rabbit story, you snotty little brat.
Oh, great! You want revenge? Looks like I might finally catch my mom's new cane in action.
Wait and see. Your soul's as black as your cap. You'll have to eternally ail in the demonic fields of hell for your sins, you witch. That amount of malice somehow makes me lyrical.
What were you going on about? I wasn't listening just now. Once again.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Ah, Simon.
Aren't you worried about sending your little daughter out alone in the woods?
I don't have to worry about my little Leah. She knows not to talk to strangers. And I gave her a pepper spray.
I gotta go. Have a nice one.
Okay, maybe I have to go away and come back and then she'll be gone. Let's try that. I don't know why it had to wait for me to leave for it to play that animation, but... Oh, you're taking your skateboard. I mean, it makes sense, but I was hoping you would go without it. But why do you need to be here now? What's going on here?
You again?
You have a basket for Grandma?
Yes, unfortunately. We used to have this stupid servant to do that, but he buzzed off.
So I was just a cheap servant to you? I should have known. Why don't you play with the killer rabbit? I'm sure you two would get on perfectly.
Oh, but it's so sweet. I want to keep it as a pet, but my mom forbade my dad to build a rabbit hutch.
Ooh, how sweet. I bet it loves you.
Forbade.
For breakfast.
No, it also eats idiots like
So
you.
it's forbade.
What are you doing here?
I'm just standing around here enjoying the nice weather. Got a problem with that?
I'm leaving, all right.
All right.
Hey, keep your grabbers off my skateboard, or I will kick you in the soft parts. What?
How can a little girl have such a brutal disposition?
But if I go back to the thingy, the carpet, there's a workshop now. Can I go in? Or are you going to tell me not to?
Hands off my polished door handle. You'll leave fingerprints on it.
Oh no, you wouldn't want fingerprints on a door handle.
Ah, Simon.
I gotta go. Have a nice one.
Is there anything I can do here? Not obviously.
It's full of delicious stuff.
Unless I'm meant to do something with a basket of food to get Little Red Riding Hood in trouble.
Great idea. Apart from the fact that it doesn't
Can I
work.
put some stuff in it?
What's that all about?
It would seem not. If I go this way, will she follow me? No, you're still there.
Looking at this creature just reminded me that my little brother has been wanting a pet for ages.
I kind of think we have to do something with the rabbit trap now. I'd better free the rabbit somehow and it will scare off Little Red Riding Hood. But how we do that without getting attacked ourselves is a question. And one that I don't know the answer to at the moment. Okay, all seems to be the same here. do anything with a beehive yet.
I could kick it or burn it, but the bees would kill me afterwards.
Doesn't look like anything here has changed just yet. So it's a tiny heart. Tiny hut.
I can't find the house of my double anywhere. Alix wasn't any use either. I have to come up with something else. Who in this town could I ask about addresses? Unfortunately, there's no post office.
Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't
Remember
work.
index. It's trial on Calypso.
Don't know what to do with this.
What do you want now?
I have to go.
I've got an advert starting in a little over 5 minutes. Just so people are aware. Pizza chef. Maybe, no.
Buongiorno, ragazzo! Here at Giovanni's you'll get the best pizza of all the dimensions. What good can I do for you?
Come on, what's the latest gossip?
I'm sure you know, there seem to be dragons here in the neighborhood. Just a month ago, Swidham the warrior set out to kill one of the beasts. And now, guess what he brought back? A whole load of useless junk and a signed mobile phone contract. What a beast!
Come on, what's the latest gossip?
Did you know that Frederick Goldentongue's cat ran away? Eh? That was a real felino. Believe me, I had to throw away a lot of mice without a single drop of blood left in them because it had sucked them dry. Now I have always here a clove of garlic, just in case the beast comes back.
Come on, what's the latest gossip?
You've already heard that the nice young signorina from the magic shop has bought an instant machine. It's devil's work, I tell you. You stick in something and count out a bag filled with instant powder. I hope nobody comes up with the idea to offer pizza from an instant bag. It would be the decline of our cultura.
A pizza with sour cherries and anchovies, please.
Si, magnifico. Great, a genuine pizza with sour cherry and anchovies. Must have been 30 years since someone last ordered this, but customer is a king. Pizza for takeaway?
No, please deliver it to my place as soon as it's finished. I'll pay you there.
Oh dear, we have a uno problema, amico mio. Some maledetto Martin has eaten the tires and brake cables off of my bike, and without wheels, I cannot deliver la pizza. We must wait until my bike is back from reparatura.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. When did you bring it there?
Oh, must have been about 1.5 years ago. I haven't seen a ragazzo of the bike service ever since, nor my advance.
I'll be off.
Okay, so we need to get a bike repaired.
Well, where can I find wheels so that the pizza shop
I wonder
can
if he
deliver
could
his
use the
pizza?
skateboard instead. My guess is we need to use the pizza in the instant machine for some reason. I'm not sure what good that'll do. But...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I just wanted to Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I want to come in.
Do you have your membership card?
I'll be off. Somebody really cares about this little plant. It was fertilized with nutritious, malodorous swamp broth. I'm sure this makes sense.
yeah. So I can't. Some of that swamp broth.
No, that doesn't work.
You're not gonna go over here? Okay, guess not. See if we've got an alpha coming up shortly. We've got an advert coming up shortly.
Looks like a back scratcher.
It's a great time to stretch your legs. Go to the toilet, take your meds if you need to. It will be a 3-minute break where I am going to do the same. So we will pause the game for those 3 minutes. So nothing will be missed out on. It does, you know, help the channel, but I can understand if you don't wish to stick around for the ads. Of course, if you do, it is very much appreciated. Even if you are just lurking and mute the tab or something, it's, you know, everything helps out. Okay, we should be back. Oops, I forgot that there was no music there. Can I go ask you?
Yes?
I think I've already done this. But I think I did it last week.
I'm sure this makes sense, but I haven't got a clue.
So I know that I got him to go in there so that I could get something. I don't know if I need to...
A scroll shelf. I'd prefer if it had wine bottles on it. I bet if the papers in these files caught fire, the universe would spontaneously implode. should I?
I do think going up there might be a good idea, but I don't know how to get past the dueling. It's always nice when this thing waits for me to start talking before it starts again. Yeah, I can't seem to get out and get away from the cord. Can I? I'm going to talk to Yogi.
How's your inner peace?
It just vanished.
Well then, I leave in peace. That's the local advertiser. Let's see what they're saying. Psychopathic fighting dog missing. Pension armed. Holiday camp dragon hunt. Survival not guaranteed. And a law that bans music. Who'd come up with something like this? Hey, what's that? Invitation to the first official meeting of the Friends and Supporters of Swampy Society? How very weird. Nobody's friends with Swampy.
Let's see if I can go get the... Nice job, Rich. Where is Troll Bridge? Actually, that's not it. I want to go to the crossroads.
Hey, keep your grabbers off my skateboard.
What? How can a little...
You again?
That's a fantastic skateboard you've got.
It is, isn't it? Surely you would like to borrow it.
That's a really nice offer. Won't say no to that.
Surely I would.
The only offer I have for you is to ride over your naked feet. I just like the subtle crack when human bones break.
I'm leaving all right. She's not gonna give me her skateboard out of her own free will, so I guess I'll have to make her. There's that fairy tale with Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Hey, and I have a Little Red Riding Hood and a wolf. Maybe I ought to stage that fairy tale so that the wolf eats Little Red Riding Hood and I end up with a skateboard. But how can that be arranged? First, I gotta make sure that this capped creature brings the basket to her grandma. Then, I gotta make the wolf go there as well. Yes, that might work.
The only wolf I can see is the rabbit.
Good day, Simon.
You're not by any chance a psychopathic axe murderer, are you?
Why do you ask? Just because I named my axe?
It is unusual, you have to admit. What's its name anyway?
Yeah? Axe. Creativity is not my strong point, as you might have noticed.
I'm gonna make like a banana and split.
Annoyingly, that doesn't seem to be the way to go, but it might be, I can't tell. Let's see if going to Grandma will help anything.
It's the lovely Simon again.
Oh, look! And he's coming with no presents at all!
So where are they? You lazy rascal. Don't you see that I'm starving?
Hey, I'm not your servant, right?
That's not what it
That's
says.
the job of your little granddaughter.
It's about time she took some responsibility. And what's taking her so long?
Exactly. She's too slow. You should probably beat some sense into her. The lovely Simon just wanted to see if the nice grandma has been eaten by the big bad wolf.
Fortunately not. Otherwise there'd be dog's hair all over the place.
Oh, and there the lovely Simon is on his way again.
Impertinent brat!
Okay, so that didn't seem to help anything. Maybe I need to get the wolf. That's...
Great idea, apart from the fact that...
I can't remember there being a wolf.
No, that doesn't work.
The only thing I can think of is this rabbit.
Don't know what... What's that all about? No, that doesn't work. Don't know what to do with it. What's that all about? I'm sure this makes sense. Great idea! That reminds me of the fact that I am so bad at math that the abacus ought to fall into pieces as soon as I touch it. Look at that! The abacus really fell to pieces. Now all that's left for me are those stupid wooden pearls.
Okay.
The abacus fell to pieces. Now what? What's that all about? Don't know what to... I'm sure this makes... No, that doesn't work. Great idea.
Ugh.
I'm sure this makes... Great idea. Don't know what to... What's that all about?
It doesn't seem like there's a way that I can get the rabbit just yet.
You again?
I'm leaving, all right. It's full of delicious stuff.
Can I just try taking your skateboard as is?
Hey, keep your grabbers off my skateboard, or I will kick you in the soft parts. What?
How can a little girl have such a brutal disposition? What tender little flowers. What a wonderful, beguiling scent.
I didn't want to go to the town.
There you go again. So how should I radically change my life?
You could become a fairy tale wolf and gobble up Little Red Riding
No.
Hood.
A fairy tale wolf? That could be something. Gobbling up a whole Little Red Riding Hood? An ancient ancestor paid dearly with his life for doing that, did you know that? Still, he built up a career at the time. First of all, that super fairy tale with the 7 little goats, and the one with Little Red Riding Hood. But then the producers turned him down and hyped up a stupid frog prince instead.
Sure, times were different then, but just imagine what an effect it would have on your self-confidence. You recognize your true calling as a fairy tale wolf, and at the same time, you get over your alcohol addiction. Hollywood would fork out millions for your memoirs.
You mean it's really not so bad? Yeah, could be worth a try. I could just, maybe I really should. All right, what do I do?
You go first. Somewhere on the other side of the troll bridge, there's a little house, well hidden in the middle of the deepest, darkest forest. You can't miss it. If you meet Little Red Riding Hood on the way, say a lovely, biting hello to her from me.
It's well hidden. But you can't miss it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very difficult. I'll just try it. But I'm not signing anything.
Well, he's not exactly the ideal casting for Little Red Riding Hood's
Okay,
man-eater.
maybe that
but
will then get the
unfortunately,
what's her
there
name
aren't too
Little
many
Red Riding
wolves
Hood to
running
go.
around here.
You again?
I'm leaving, all right.
Can I take your skateboard instead?
Hey, keep your grabbers off my skateboard, or I will kick you in the soft parts. What?
Okay, maybe go talk to the wolf. Assuming they're at Grandma's house. Which they are. Maybe they need to hide.
Hello?
How's the self-confidence?
How is who? Who are you talking about? I don't know that guy.
Okay, maybe the grandma's not that tender anymore, but Little Red Riding Hood will taste so much better.
Yummy. The grandma's always sending me away. She instantly notices that I'm a wolf.
Well then, just disguise your voice. Exactly.
Okay, you need to go into the
Don't
pausen.
sound like a dirty, boozy dog. She won't recognize you.
Oh, I can't do that. I am a dirty, boozy dog. And that's a different fairy tale, by the way.
What's wrong with mixing up a few stories? They keep doing that in Hollywood all the time. Just squeak around a bit and try to sound like you have no teeth. Oh, maybe that'll make her think that you're not planning to eat her.
Like this? You think this is enough? This is never going to work.
Bye. Really?
What about a nice little castration?
That would solve your voice problem once and for all.
What? That's completely out of the question.
Okay, good.
Come on, don't tell me you still need these things.
What's that got to do with you? And if you don't change the subject right now, I'll go back to town and get myself drunk.
They say chalk helps against rough voices.
Right, like in this fairy tale. Do you have some chalk?
Unfortunately not, and I don't know whether I can find some, but I'll think of something. There are definitely other ways to make your voice sound higher.
Oh wait, I've got a balloon with helium.
I don't have any chalk, but I have this helium balloon. That'll work just as well. Take a breath and get your work done.
Helium? Cool. Haven't had that before. Is it an upper or a downer?
What? Don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could it be that alcohol is not the only thing you're hooked on?
Hey, I'm a victim of society. Hand that over. I'm hungry. I prefer some goat kitties, though. Till we can get a hold of them, we'll have to go for that lousy old frump.
Don't worry. I'm sure that as soon as you've eaten the granny, a little brat will wander up with a black cap, and you can devour that.
Oh dear, I hope it's really that easy. I've been warned more than once about this little devil. Could you please check where she's hanging around? Maybe she's cooking up a plan to finish me off.
You are not short on lame excuses when it comes to eating the grandma. All right, I'll go and have a look what this little liver is up to. See you, Wolf.
So you're still in there? Okay. You're no longer there. Have you been eaten yet? No? Okay. This is taking a little longer to load than I would have expected.
Hey, Little Red Riding Hood has disappeared. I hope she's not on her way to the fairy tale wolf. Uh-oh, I fear the worst. That part-time terrorist will finish that wolf off.
Let's see if I can go get the thing to help. The thing being the carpenter. Woodsman,
Good day,
even
Simon.
X-Man.
I'm gonna make like a banana and...
Okay, guess not. No, I'm a Trowbridge either. Not on the Troll Bridge either. Okay, they're not there anymore. You're here. Well, you're probably not going to come until what's his name's eaten the grandma.
Have you met a horrible, dreadful, and appalling being?
Oh yes, utterly inhuman. A veritable monster, a beast, a nightmare come true.
I see. You met Little Red Riding Hood.
Exactly. That beast called herself Little Red Riding Hood. She appeared to be so small and cute, but then she took that spray and gave me a whole load of it. Then with an insolent smirk and bared teeth, she went off with her skateboard.
You gotta fight. You're a wolf after all. Fight, fight, fight!
Exactly. Fight, fight, fight. I can be a winner. I can... I can... oh, no, I can't.
You're really hopeless. You're haunted by delusions. Little Red Riding Hood is just a little girl. True, she might be a bit cheeky.
You think so? You know what you saw, but I was facing a beast. Aren't you afraid of Little Red Riding Hood?
Me? Oh, not in the slightest. She's just
I mean, a little
cheeky
bit, maybe.
harmless brat who can be finished off hands down. That goes for me, at least. That is, well...
See, I knew it. How come this problem child can run free through the forest? That girl's a threat for anyone who enters the forest with peaceful intent.
You'd better go home. You're no match for Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, you're right. She's a beast in human form. Hey, wait. Come to think of it, she's just a little girl with pepper spray who can't behave. I'm going to finish her off.
All right, you've come up with fighting spirit at last.
Huzzah.
Well then, I will take care of Little Red Riding Hood if you, in the meantime, look after the grandma.
You'd really do that? You're a real hero.
Hey, I'm Simon. Well then, I'll make sure that Little Red Riding Hood has no pepper spray. Then you, maybe, can manage to finish her off.
Maybe.
I mean, easily. I said easily. You're gonna finish her off easily. The main thing is, you don't forget the grandma.
Okay, so now I'm going to need to go find the Red Riding Hood again. And you own Troll Bridge. Doesn't seem like it. Crossroads?
You again?
Shouldn't you hurry up and make sure Grandma gets her basket?
Well, there was a problem. Suddenly this weird guy turned up that looked like a wolf. Hold on. I just have an idea.
Ah, what's that? I'm blind! I'm blind!
That
Wait,
was pepper
what?
spray, you moron! My mom gave it to me for annoying perverts like you. The imbecile wolf also got his share. I don't think he liked it much.
That's not...
That's a nice little toy your mom gave you there. Huh, that stuff is easy to get used to. After a few hits, I hardly notice it at all.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ow, help! Not again.
So you've gotten used to it by now? You don't look like it.
bet the spray will be empty soon anyway.
We'll see what keeps up longer, the spray or your mucous membrane. Here, take another sniff.
One should be coming soon.
No, not
Hopefully,
again.
maybe. I'll just figure out what the problem was earlier. It's disconnecting less now. Missile is disconnecting if I don't use it too long. It still is disconnecting.
One more!
But just not often. Well, not as often anyway.
What's that?
The stuff is empty.
But hopefully when I get a new one it won't be a
never
Bluetooth
mind.
connection
I don't
anymore,
need the
so I'll be
spray.
good.
I heard that there are wolves around. Horrible, emaciating, and rapacious wolves that drink young girls' blood.
Don't talk nonsense. There are only a few wolves left, and the most of them are heavy drinkers. The worst thing they do is ask you for money.
Don't you know that giant brown problem bears are running through the forest always looking for fresh human flesh?
Every child knows that bears only attack humans if you behave real stupid.
Is that true? I hope the problem bears also
Not
know
necessarily.
That.
But
I hope you're not arachnophobic, because I just saw a crawling animal almost a meter in height with long, hairy legs.
Spiders? Good thing I'm not afraid of spiders.
Much the better, because you need strong nerves to deal with these giant monsters when they grab you with their long, hairy legs and open their disgusting gobs to bite you with their slobbery, crooked spider teeth in.
Yuck! I gotta go.
Meanwhile, well, I feel like taking a deep breath of helium.
How do you do, dear
but hopefully you've been having a good day today, Mr.
Red Riding Hood
Bones.
here with your hamper. Open, gee, it looks like I'm beginning to run short on excuses.
Oh, it's you. You're just in time. I do feel an itch on my posterior. Would you mind scratching me a bit?
Huh? You see? Well, right
You can't
here?
scratch your own bum.
That's the spot. Oh, that feels good. That'll do. Now tell me, why did you come round in the first place?
Well, I'm most upset about
Yeah,
the whole matter.
I hope you do recover quickly.
I just wanted, well, to eat you.
Eat me? No way.
Being ill is never fun.
Get out of here.
She said no. Shucks. I'm a genuine fairy wolf. A killer. I just can't allow this lousy old bag to chuck me out.
Well, that was a weird scene.
Hey, the door is open? Oops. Hello, Grandma. What big...
All the better to eat you with.
Really? So you've got big ears, all the better to eat me with?
No, that was wrong. I've got these ears all the better to hear you with.
Makes much more sense, and, your big eyes? I guess you got them to all the better see me with, right?
Precisely. Well then, go for the third question, just to round things up.
Well, right. The third question. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, having
Guess
sick
my
days is really,
mobile's
really
ringing.
good.
I think I'll just hop out for a second. I'll be with you in
Stop! Stay where you are, you cheeky devil!
Oh, nothing like an ancient,
Although I probably do
bloodthirsty
take
fairy
too many
tale.
of them.
But the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf is not over when the wolf has eaten the little girl. Theoretically, I would have to rescue the brat now. I'll see to that later on. There's no hurry, is there?
There is not, but I do want the thingy. The skateboard. Yet. So we're going to get the skateboard to get the pizza so we can turn it into instant pizza. I still don't know what we're going to do with the instant pizza. But... see, they'd be just where I was. They're talking to MR. Wolf.
Hey you! Fairy tale wolf, wake up!
What? I just mercilessly stuffed myself.
How about
Oh yeah, the slimy games are quite amusing.
Go away.
The Simon games.
Absolutely stuffed. I think something didn't agree with me.
That's probably that little red-hooded skateboard riding thing that your stomach doesn't agree with.
It hurts. I think I'm going to puke.
You shouldn't wolf down your food like that. Chew slowly.
Oh, could you stop talking about food? There's something bad happening in here.
I would argue that the first ones were slightly
You think
better.
it would help if I jumped on your belly?
No. Get a doctor. Someone needs to pump out my
Humor-wise.
stomach.
Anyway, I mean, it's subjective, but you know. This one at least seems to be relying a lot more on meta humor. Which is okay,
I won't take
but...
the whole pincushion. One needle is enough.
I think it's why the games were noticed quite a lot. Because they were one of the few games that actually did humor. And did it quite well. Hey? I didn't notice that flower before. I suppose why I just missed it. Of course.
I better stay clear of them. This flower somehow doesn't seem like a hardcore vegan.
Hey. I'm not sure what that meant. But okay. Yeah, some of the puns are a little odd. It's also this game that's really slow. Which I don't understand why.
I've got a skateboard for
but...
you. Now you can deliver your pizzas again.
A skateboard, huh? Ha! That's what I started with as a young pizza baker, eh? No money for a bike, but me grandmama gave me a roll board. Ah, give it to me. I bet I can still ride. What kind of pizza you want, eh?
Sour cherry and anchovy.
Oh, see. Somehow I must have forgotten this combinazione.
Oh yeah, I think they are doing a lot of... what's it called? A lot of jokes about like fairy tales, which is what their main shtick has been about, I think. But they do also do humor about other pop culture references.
Sour cherry and anchovy. What an awful taste. Some ragazzi eat everything. Well then, I will deliver this pizza incredibile.
Okay, bye slow pizza man.
After him.
Like in the Thing first one, they did have a depiction of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I could have sworn there was a fantasy version of Futurama made by the same people who made it. Let's see if I can. I don't think it was as well received. Yeah, what was it called? I mean,
yes,
that was a natural series as well.
What do you want?
I think.
Allora, here is your pizza. Scusi, it took a piccolo momento, but our pizza are the best in the whole dimension. So it's a 3, no, scusi, with a customer discount. 2 silver coins for the pizza per
nice.
favore. Giovanni is an honest person. Buon appetito.
Oh no, it was a disc called Disenchantment.
Then again, is it fresh from the oven? It's mouth-watering.
In a series called Disenchantment.
Fresh from el forno? You're making fun with me? Giovanni's pizza always fresh.
It's working without a hitch.
I mean, there was a Futurama movie about it as well.
Anchovy and sour
About being a
cherry.
fantasy
Who
D&D
would eat
type
something
thing,
like that?
but
I will not touch this culinary crime.
I'm fairly sure this enchantment was made by the same people who did Futurama and The Simpsons. I could be wrong.
Tut-tut. That's no way to handle food.
I never really looked into it though.
I'll carefully sneak a look. If he catches me, I have a
But generally
problem.
I'm not as big a fan of fantasy as I am sci-fi.
Wow, this is a palace. Now I know why Alix was talking about a villa. From the outside, it looks like a dump. But you should never judge a book by its cover. This is really quite
Maybe
strange.
I'll have to go and look at
How
it
can
then.
such a palace fit in such a tiny shack? And the flying whales in the sky are quite unusual as well. Just a moment. Flying whales? Where am I? The entire house is in another dimension. Cool! I'm going to travel through dimensions. I would if I hadn't already. Is there somebody coming? I probably shouldn't go any further. If my double catches me, he will put me in the dungeon for burglary, trespassing, border crossing, espionage, and illegal dimension traveling. No thanks, been there. I need a Snow White mirror or a crystal ball to observe my double without being discovered myself. Surely I can find something like that in this weird dimension. I think this strange dragon mail order may be the right address for me. I bet they have all the usual useless magic rubbish. Geez, this is so much hassle. On the other hand, I will never get to Swampy without the membership card of my double. I'm sure I will discover a lot of interesting things if I take a close look at the shack of this big shot. Before I go back in, I have to know exactly where my doubtful twin is hanging around. I don't want him to catch me wet-handed.
Wet-handed? I've only ever heard red-handed before. Not wet-handed. Let's go talk to the dragon. Maybe the dragon can help me out.
Ah, the sorcerer's apprentice with the strange hat. What do you want, Pee-wee?
I'm looking for a magic tool to observe somebody. Anything on offer?
No problem. It's even this year's model. The Magic Observation Mirror Type MOBS 007 shows thanks to the advanced composition of various conjurations from the fields of the imaginary evocation and the audio-visual thaumaturgy of a two-dimensional simulacrum of...
Okay, you can use it to observe people. How exactly does it work?
It's quite simple. You have to calibrate the mirror for the person to be observed. All you need is one of the person's private objects. Then you can see the person in the mirror. It's a rather specific kind of pleasure, though. For this miracle mirror, I can offer you a special price at only 7 wagon loads of gold bars, 15 rubies, 3 really valuable art treasures, and 1 bottle of cheap red wine. For the less solvent customers, I recommend version MOBS 007 Lite, because you save the red wine.
Wow! Who on earth can afford that?
Only a few people. I've only sold one of the mirrors to a rich guy in town recently. He wanted to protect his riches against the most disreputable lady thief of all time, a young blonde chick. But the problem is, having bought the mirror, he ain't rich anymore.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Blonde? Must be Goldilocks. I didn't know that she's had such a reputation as a thief. Well, I guess I should check the change. Maybe it's enough for the miracle tool. Not very likely, though. Do you have the address of the rich jerk who bought the mirror?
Of course I have, but I never give away the personal data of my customers.
I must see to a few
That would be
things.
too easy, I
See you
suppose.
around. The typical place for bills, unwanted love letters, and overdue fan mail.
Where would Lady Goldilocks be? Maybe I can talk to them in Calypso's place and they'll help me. Simon is a real sorcerer. He became one. You think a fake sorcerer would go around wearing the sorcerer's clothing like this?
What do you want now?
I have to go.
I'll be in the first game you get teleported from the real world into this fantasy world.
Can you tell me?
Don't ask. You wouldn't remember anyway.
Why'd you say that? Who's this Calypso?
And during that time you get inaugurated into being an actual wizard.
Oh, forget it. Shouldn't be too hard for you.
I think in the previous games you joined into. You've got promoted to being in like the fashion magic or something. So you are technically a real wizard. But
Buongiorno, ragazzo. Here at
Or about the
Giovanni's, you'll
sorcerer.
get the best pizza
I'm
of
not
all the
entirely sure.
dimensions. What good can I do for you?
I'll be off.
Arrivederci.
MMM. Maybe you will be able to help me out here. I don't know. I think a real wizard should be allowed to walk around in a hoodie, jeans, and sneakers if they want to.
Yes?
I'll be off then.
You're not helpful. I can't tell if the game is getting slower or not. I mean, technically they are a modern wizard. Just in a fantasy world. Like the start of the game, it shows you. It shows you him with his brother in the modern, everyday world. That took a while for the music to pick up. I wonder if what's her name? And Goldilocks is in the prison.
The only reason why I didn't smell this unwashed mob was because the
Oh, wait,
toilets mask
she is.
everything.
Now I can't remember where the prison is exactly. Oh yeah, I really don't understand why this game is running as weirdly as it is. Everything else seems to be fine. And the game seems to have good moments, it's just...
What do you want?
You don't know anything about magic mirrors by any chance?
Of course I know something about mirrors. After all, I'm a lady, and I'm used to making myself look beautiful.
I'm not interested in such vanities.
Well, with your looks, that's understandable.
Haha, very funny. I'm looking for a magic observation mirror. Does that ring a bell? But I realize you won't help me.
Let me think about that for a while. No, I won't.
I've heard that this mirror was used to catch the most disreputable lady thief of all time. But why am I asking you? The only thing you can steal is other people's time.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Well, yes, I do know this mirror. Unfortunately, too well. This rich idiot Ducato Los Titol has gotten it to keep me from his treasures. Day and night he's been spying on me. And when I tried to break in at his place, I fell into his trap.
Oh, what a sad story! Can you tell me where this rich idiot lives, maybe? I'd like to offer him my services as an investment consultant.
Ah, so you want something from him? Then listen to me. I can help you find the man. But I want something in return.
Let me guess. You want me to help you escape from here.
You've got me. But don't worry, I already have the means. I've buried a flask in the woods and marked the place with an X. Bring me that flask, and then I'll tell you where the rich pig and his mirror are.
What's in the bottle?
You'll find out when you bring it to me.
Also that's why it wouldn't let me dig there before. So I didn't break the game. So I didn't. So I wouldn't sequence break while I'm... We do have an ad coming up in a couple of minutes. Just to let you know, we will pause it for 3 minutes while the ads run.
Okay, let's get started with some good digging.
But yeah, I thought maybe the game might have been badly optimized and hasn't been
Hey, the
updated in a
spade
while
is
for more
broken.
modern hardware.
I should have known that would happen. I guess I'll need a spade in this game quite regularly. Ah, there's the bottle as well. I'll take it.
Because things should run very well when it's like just on their faces. I haven't tried that. Actually. Maybe I should. I probably will after stream. That's the wrong one. Mark it wrong alleyway, is it the right one? This might be the right one. Yet. Here is your magic potion.
I've got the potion, look here.
Great, so give it to me.
Yeah, right. First tell me where the magic mirror is.
First, you give me the flask.
First you tell me where the mirror is, then you get the bottle.
Why should I trust you? You're a thief.
Takes one to know one.
Okay, let's do it like this. You give me half of the potion, then I'll tell you where the mirror is. Do we have a deal?
Okay, we have a deal.
That would be great.
Little sip will do.
I meant to.
Okay.
I think you're
I'll
just
give you
gonna give him
of the
half.
potion. Now tell me where the mirror is.
Haha, got you. I'll never tell you where the mirror is. But I can tell you where I will be in a minute, in freedom. The stuff you just gave me is a teleport potion. One sip is enough to teleport me 2 meters to the west. Now who's looking daft? Freedom, here I come. Ah! Oh no!
It's not much.
Where am I now?
I'm going to put her in the other cell.
Son of a bitch, what a...
Stop your beeping, I don't understand a word.
Those confounded directions. They're not like they used to be. I should have gotten a compass. And you, Simon, give me the flask.
Yep, the ads should be starting any minute now.
And where's the magic mirror?
All right. You'll find the mirror in a big villa on the marketplace. That's where the rich pig lives who got me into the dungeon. Now what about that potion?
On second thoughts, this doesn't seem to be a good idea. You're probably going to teleport into a wall or something. You'll endanger yourself and others. I can't be responsible for that. I better be going.
Simon!
No, that doesn't work.
Can I give you your potion? No? Okay. So it seems we need to go to the town anyway.
I don't think it's a good idea to go in there
To the
if
tiny
I can't
heart even.
properly see where my corrupt double is at. This guy is really dangerous.
That's what they said the magic mirror was. Let's see what they say for the journal. If there's anything different. Okay. Is there something in that letterbox? It looks like it hangs up.
Reminds me of this
Doesn't
movie.
that mean something is there?
Hey, the punk just threw the complete pizza box in the garbage. Let's see. Anchovies with sour cherries. This is clearly the pizza. My double has very strange taste.
So let's go if we can use the thing. The thing that will turn it into powdered thingy. Powdered pizza. The instant machine.
I'm sure this makes sense, but I haven't got a clue.
Okay, maybe not.
What's that all about? No, that doesn't work.
Is there anything I can put in the instant machine?
Or of ways to bully my younger bro.
What do you want now?
You know anything about compasses by any chance?
Well, that's easy. Compasses are just like you.
You mean cool, good-looking, funny, intelligent, irresistible?
Direction.
I never thought compasses had such attributes.
No, they're absolutely chaotic and always changing.
I have to go. Don't know what to do with this. Good idea! Now the needle is magnetic. It would theoretically work as a compass if only I had a proper suspension. The needle has to be able to turn freely. Great idea! Apart from the fact that it doesn't work.
I've got a cat's bowl. That should work. Why doesn't
Great
it work?
idea.
Oil maybe?
What's that all about? The magnetic needle is now stuck in the cork. Now the cork with the magnetic needle swims in the water, and there you are, a compass. I'm mighty
Great,
proud
that's
of
good,
my
so we know
self-made
which direction to go, but...
I'm sure this makes sense. I don't think it's a good idea to go
Maybe
in there
now
if
we
I
can go
can't
into the tiny
properly
hut.
see where my corrupt double is at. This guy is really dangerous.
So where is they? Where would be another big place? Oh, there's a manhole cover there.
There are disgusting, slimy monsters with unbelievably huge tentacles living down there.
So can we go down there?
Don't know what to do with this.
I don't know. Let's go to the town hall, maybe. It's only taking a while to load.
Yes?
I have a question about directions.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but our documents contain only precise and reliable matters, not transient things like directions. That would only bring the excellent file order into disarray.
But what could be more reliable than a direction?
You're not from around here, are you?
I'll be off then.
So that's not too helpful. Maybe the pizza guy knows where the direction is? Or maybe I can show this guy my compass to help him make sense of it.
That doesn't work.
That's a yogi nose.
How's your inner peace?
It just vanished.
Well then, I leave in peace, or...
Guess not.
Buongiorno, ragazzo! Here at Giovanni's you'll get the best pizza of all the dimensions. What good can I do for you?
Can you tell me which way is west?
West? What do you think I have in my oven? Pizza or a compass? I can't be bothered with the west, eh?
I'll be off.
Maybe I can just use the compass on the villa to get inside.
I'm sure this makes sense.
Oh, that was a weird noise.
Great idea.
Okay, so that doesn't work.
Don't know what
I can't use it to get anywhere else.
Why isn't anybody in the whole of the Magic Kingdom able to tell me which way west is?
I suppose knowing which way west is we can then figure out what way the magnet is actually pointing now. I guess? I don't know. Maybe we can go to the loo here. Well, you know.
It's you.
You seem to know about
I hope to get a more
stuff.
pleasant visit.
I go?
All right, then, you better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long. Goodbye. You again? Who cares?
I go?
All right, then, you...
Okay, so I guess we can't do anything here. I do think the game might be slowing down, so I'm just gonna save it and then reload it and see if this works. Just give me one moment.
Nope. Yeah, come on. This is my room.
Maybe it was going slow. I don't know, maybe not.
I'm not going down there. Last time I got put in a sewer, I got into trouble with giant hairy spiders.
Hmm. I can't remember if I
that
tried
all
the
about?
compass on the thing or the...
No, that doesn't work. I'm sure this makes sense, but I haven't got a clue. Well, thank you for that, TDS.
You again? Who cares?
And maybe it's going the same speed.
I go?
All right then, you better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, okay. You really aren't going to tell me anything. Maybe you guys can tell me something? I don't know.
Yes?
I'd better not keep you from your...
Ah, Simon.
I gotta go. Have a nice...
Nope, none of you are helpful.
Good day, Simon.
I'm gonna make like a banana and...
You also aren't very helpful. See if there's anything over here. I doubt it though, but... Yeah, you guys are still.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Ringleader Theater Company giveth notice. On to town, we'll be back soon. Hands off the props. Now that's what I call a
Peace,
poetic
respect.
note.
Okay, no, it's not there. Anything this way? Yeah, I don't think it really goes into exactly why Simon's cloak is looking the way it is. So presumably it's just meant to look vaguely magical. Yeah, nothing here. Unless that's meant to be the villa or something, I don't know. Oh. Silly me.
Until I know where I'll end up, I won't drink the draft. That stuff's supposed to teleport me west. But where's west? Okay, the north is there. If I look north, the west ought to be to the left. Or was it to the right?
It will be to the left.
All right then, I'll have a mouthful. Just to
I
let
can't
you
like
know,
this music though.
I'll blame you if I have to spend the rest of my life walled up.
I quite like this music though.
Down it. Hey, it doesn't work. Maybe
I don't.
the shelf life of the stuff
I
was
assume
up.
there's not going to be an OST for this game.
Where am I?
We.
Pitch dark as can be. I'm gonna trip over my own feet. How can I... Ow! Darn it! I spilt the rest of the potion. I gotta find a lamp. There must be one somewhere. Ow! Hey, what's that? A lantern. There we are. Let's see.
Oh, hello, rich guy. Who's living in a bricked-up house? Surrounded by traps?
These traps suggest to me not to go on any further.
It's a mirror.
Oh no, it's pitch dark down there. I don't want to climb down. Oh, on the other hand, do I have a choice if I want to get out of here?
My guess is that's gonna go into the sewers. I do like the idea that this guy just teleports into your house and then climbs down into the sewers without saying a word to you.
Ah! I guess I got rid of it. What a... Eee, spiders! Spiders everywhere! Why can't it be a bunch of beautiful butterflies? How much further down will this lead me? And why is it suddenly getting so hot in here? Oh, a door. I got the wrong door. I'll drop in later, okay? Seems to be a bit brighter over there. Guess I'm on the right track.
Okay, so I was right.
Hey, this room is even more untidy than mine.
I'm hungry.
Let's go. Let's go talk to the witch guy, I guess.
What are all those dangerous things good for?
Can't you see that? I'm guarding a treasure against my worst enemy. That woman who tries to grab all my riches with her dirty fingers.
I see. Besides, did anybody ever tell you that all that litter leads to bad feng shui? You should clear out. I'd start with that bulky mirror.
You haven't got the slightest idea. That's a magic observation mirror that helps me to always keep an eye on my opponent. Sad thing is, that magic masterpiece has cost me my complete fortune. There's also the magic traps everywhere, which keep everyone out, but on the other hand, keep me in.
I see. Looks like you're in need of help now.
Well, okay, basically, a little, really, please hurry up. If you help me, I'll give you whatever you're longing for. That is, if my sad destiny has left it to me. And now hurry up, boy.
Here
Would
comes
you want
the
some
pizza
pizza?
millionaire. Fresh from the oven onto your table.
All right, then. Just in time.
In a moment, your hunger will be history, but we should settle one thing beforehand. What about the observation mirror? You better give it to me right away. Pizza tends to get cold very fast.
But why does it have to be my mirror? I really love it. Apart from that, I need it to observe that certain young lady.
If you like it that much, it seems I've no chance to get your object of lust for a hot pizza. All right, then I'll eat it myself.
Joker, what do you think of me? I can observe that seedy little thief with that mirror.
Didn't you just say that you spent all your riches on security measures?
it didn't
What's
work.
left behind to guard?
The mirror, I guess. I mean, the observation mirror somehow gives me the feeling of security. Please, choose something else as a reward. Look here, this brilliant magic trap. Virtually new, practically never used.
No. Hey, and I'm starting to get hungry as well. Delicious, just at the right temperature with sour cherries and anchovies. What do you say? You better decide quickly before my greed gets the upper hand.
Okay, you win. Give it to me. I hope you get lucky with the last thing that meant something to me. You're very hard-hearted to an old man.
You're right. I promise to mend my ways. Really, I'll change, starting tomorrow.
Well, now I feel sad. But hopefully he can start repairing his life. If he's so focused on the mirror. Are you going to put that in your hat? And give him the pizza. It does seem weird that they didn't create the soundtrack to last long enough for some of these scenes.
Hey, this thing doesn't want to fit into my hat. These complex magic tools are only causing trouble. It's so blunt that if you try... Blind frenzy is fun,
Can I break
but
the mirror?
fruitless. I might not be able to adjust the fragments when the mirror is broken into 1,000 pieces. I better try to do it now. What's that all
Alright,
about?
we need to give it something from the person.
Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't work.
Do we have anything from them? Not really.
Hey, this thing doesn't want to fit into my hat. These complex magic tools are only causing trouble.
Is there anything else I can ask?
I'm not in
Talk
the
to the
mood
rich
for a
guy.
chat.
What was this? Oh wait, this is the ring that What's-Her-Name gave What's-Her-Name.
All right then, magic mirror. How did you work again? When
The rich,
I touch the
not the
mirror
rich
with
guy.
my double's ring,
The guy
I
we're
ought to be
observing.
able to see where that vile cheat hangs around. I can see him. It's quite useful, this observation mirror. A bit indiscreet, though, but who cares? Hey, there's Alix as well. She's finished with him. Ooh, look how he's begging. Why doesn't he make me feel sorry? Now she's throwing all his numbered love letters back in his face. Maybe she's gonna sue him for stalking, or she'll just bite his head off if he writes one more. Yeah, now everything's cushy.
The person did not know how to say that word.
If there's no chance of getting the observation mirror out of here, I should try to change its size. Maybe with this sledgehammer plus 2, I'm sure the fragments will work just as well.
Please stop it! The mirror cost me my complete fortune! Don't you do that to me!
A Simon's gotta do what a Simon's gotta do. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this could be considered to be tough love. Who knows?
Hey, the mirror fragments have activated all the magic traps. At least it turned out not to be too bad.
What have you done, madman? Millions of gold coins poured down the drain! Millions!
Oh, just calm down. Materialistic wealth is usually overrated anyway. Besides, more recently, the mirror wasn't worth much more than an anchovy sour cherry pizza. Hey, cool! I can actually use the fragment as a pocket TV, although the edges are a bit sharp.
I hope you don't mind me taking the remaining fragments. Maybe I can sell them to improve my currently rather non-existent fortune.
Feel free, just remember, a broken mirror brings bad luck.
I think it's meant to be. What, 7 years bad luck or something?
That's a trap. If it falls down, I might risk a serious headache. Is there any reason why you're still sitting here?
On second thoughts, not really.
You might find a copper coin on the street.
What am I supposed to do with a copper coin? I've lost millions! Though it would make me richer than I am right now.
You'd better go out. A little sunshine would do you good.
Sun? That bright thing in the sky? Oh, yes, I vaguely remember.
I wonder how long he's been here.
Yes, that bright thing's still there. It shines completely for free. The fragments of the mirror might be very lucrative.
Well, wait and see. I haven't quite come up with a way to do so without investing, but I'm sure I'll find a way to amass a new fortune.
It's up to you what you want to do from now on. Anyhow, have fun.
So long as he's looking on the bright side of things. I guess.
No, that doesn't work.
Can we use this on the...
Let's see. My double hangs around in
I
a
keep
room
getting
that looks
good.
like a study. Hopefully his membership card's not in there with him. But knowing my luck, his to-do list for today says, File membership card. Well then, now my library card, my Dragon Diners card, my bonus points for Giovanni's Pizza, and my membership card for the Swampy Fan Club are all tidily filed. That means I can cross out these points on my to-do list. I hate irony. So, I have to find the study and make sure that my double stays somewhere else. All this reminds me of Auntie Elsa, her coffee circles, and the macerated chocolate that smelled of perfume. I'm gonna take the mole out of its cage. I hope it's house-trained and doesn't pee on the good furniture.
And shampoo. This is a really interesting way of doing this. The Simon still seems to be 3D, but I would assume that the map isn't. Well, I'd assume the Simon is 3D. It'd be weird for them to just make another Simon.
It's a long way down. To be honest, I can't see anything apart from clouds and a few flying whales. Ooh, what a lovely little poodle! Oh, what a nice little doggy you are, good boy. Ouch! You stupid mongrel!
Oh, there's
you
a
look
dog
all
there.
charming, but you're fresh
Okay.
from the back alley.
Is there anything else I can pick up or interact with? It does not seem like it.
Some dog buried its treasure here.
Do we have another spade?
Don't know what to do with this.
Can I use this as a spade?
I'm sure this makes...
Not yet, it seems.
Right, buddy.
Can I use them all in the
Dig
hole?
it. This mongrel seems to be involved in the organized smuggling of bones. Or my double is incredibly generous. There are enough bones here to serve an entire pack of hounds for a year. I don't want to know what or who this bone belonged to.
Cave dog, pointed dog. Give dog bone to dog.
Good bow. In your dreams, you stupid mongrel, you're coming with me. I better not. Any excuse will do for that mongrel to rip a large piece. I better not. The floor has been polished so much
Polished
you need
floorboards.
spiked boots. That will produce a nice slippery puddle that you won't even notice on this wax-polished floor. As long as I can prevent it, there's no need he knows that I spied on him.
So now I presume I need to get him out of the womb. The room.
Darn, it's locked. Great idea.
Okay, so we need to find a key somewhere.
Well, it's a world of variety, but I personally still believe that a good sink needs dirty dishes and potato peels. Excellent murder weapons! Unfortunately, my manager insists that my fans would never forgive me if I started solving my problems this way.
Even though I've already got a kitchen knife anyway.
A kitchen table that was cleaned with love. A very large table for someone who doesn't like to have
So how do we get
guests.
into the door then?
It's a long way down. I better not. A little more noble than the usual.
Might as well look at
A
everything.
golden tap
Presumably
with
something that will
rubies
have a key.
and a lotus effect. I think my father wanted to get something like this as well. What a wonderful example of the unjust conditions in the universe. My double has his own pool, and I have to share a bathroom with my little brother. What's that all about?
Okay, I would have thought maybe. You know, put them on before he trips up on them.
So clean you could drink from it. My mother would love my double. The carpet is made of the same material as Fluffy Puffy Girl's cape. Nice gargoyles. I hope they really are made of stone. Did that one there just blink? Nice gargoyle. I better not. Any excuse will do for that.
That's the only way we can get in. So we do need to break in somehow.
This reminds me of Auntie Elsa, her coffee circles, and the macerated...
Give me a moment to restart TDS. Oh no, it seems to be fine.
Very accurately cut. My double knows the art of gardening. No, I won't check
Thank
if
you.
the leaves are sorted in alphabetical order.
They probably are. I can't seem to see anything. Oh. Maybe the key
stupid
cabinet.
thing is locked. Don't know No, that...
What can I use to open the key cabinet then?
That really would be a little bit noisy. My double could hear it and come back. The stupid thing is...
Look, it looks like it's open.
No, that... Great idea! What's that all about? On the polished floorboards, there's a puddle of shampoo. If you don't slip on it and break every bone, then you're not from this world. That's the high security wing of the rabbit prison. Good thing I could free the poor mole. I think he was serving life imprisonment.
Ugh. I'm not going to get anything from here because of the dog.
I better...
Can we get rid of the dog?
Get the stick.
Bye-bye, doggy.
Oops, what a stupid dog. He's gonna make a soft landing. There are clouds everywhere. I'm sure he's much better off now. Oh, wow. That's disgusting.
I do like
Ugh.
how you can still
No,
see the dog
really,
there.
He's much better off now. He's a happy dog now. Yup. I hope no animal rights activists are watching. Those people simply have no sense of humor.
But now we can get the stuff.
And now, ladies
Is
and
there
gentlemen,
anything in the
great
fireplace we can get?
Sorcerer Simon will fetch a piece of coal out of the hellfire with his bare hands. Ouch! Ow! Blistering barnacles! Ah, water! sure this makes sense, but I'm sure this makes sense, but I won't do that again.
Okay, maybe I need to put out the...
Don't know what to do with this. Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't...
Maybe a pot of water. I do have an advert starting in a bit over 5 minutes. Just so you guys are aware. Let's put out the fireplace.
Of course, there are more elegant methods to put out a fire, but when you do it like this, everything becomes nice and smoky.
I wonder if I can get that wizard's hat at some point. I don't think so though. It doesn't have an option to interact with it.
That's charcoal. You can use it to make a fire, or to smear walls.
Can I use the rake to break into the key cabinet?
A bit of brute force always makes a nice change.
I like how we're having to break into the key cabinet rather than just break into the door. Ew, that doesn't look like a key. Now it's a remote key that makes sense. But him having to put things and take things from his hat.
Open. Hey, underneath the button on the remote key it says park heating. I don't get it. I'll try the other button. There we are. The door is open.
Yay, we're in.
Look at that. A notice
What was the
in
formula
red
for
ink.
black power?
Never mix and inflame sulfur, saltpeter, and charcoal. Danger. My dumb double doesn't know the best formula ever. The one you need when you want your chemistry class to be the last one of the day. A real banger.
It's better we get soul food and saltpeter from them. I wonder where you get sulfur and saltpeter from. Then. I assume that probably might have been a bit more common back in the day that this was made.
My grandma
This was
had
made
the
in
same chest of
2007.
drawers.
So it wouldn't have been that common. And saltpeter is very hard to get hold of.
I do want to know what he keeps in his bedside table, but I'm not
You
sure
know,
I can deal
because
with
of the usual stuff. We are going to be going to ads soon.
Just
It's a good time to take a break.
Not an interdimensional vehicle like my limited edition wardrobe.
Yeah, maybe you could think about going to the toilet. Like meds might be in there. That's not what I said.
This is a chemistry apparatus to produce black powder.
It's a good time to go to the
The only thing
toilet.
that's missing is the
Maybe take some
charcoal.
meds if you haven't already. Oh, everything's already there except the charcoal. Okay.
With the charcoal, the powder becomes a really explosive mixture. All right, let's bang.
What's going on? Oh dear, what happened here? Coal dust must have entered. What a Oops. No, I don't swear. Well, I'll just have to start all over. One day I will succeed in distilling dragon fire essence.
It sounded like what he's actually said started with an F, not a B.
The cleaning magic with the new and improved lemon fresh formula loves
Although
the
we are on
jobs
an
you
ad
hate.
break. So I'll go into ad break when this is finished. We will continue when the ad break is finished rather than just playing the entire 3 minutes.
Whoa! Ooh, my head!
So my guess is you might use all of the
floor
items to
just
hurt
a
him or
little.
something.
I need some
I don't know.
acetyl salicylic acid.
Although I thought. I know this might take the entire 3 minutes. So there might not be a break this time.
Is it a good sign or a bad one when everything's spinning and the floor looks curvy? I should lie down. I can finish my work later.
Maybe we're okay. Yeah, it seems that we're fine. Although this is going annoyingly slowly.
Cool, now the air is clear.
Not that that's any new stuff from now. Yeah, it's only like half a minute until the ad breaks over, so I'll just continue.
Geez, looks terribly tidy here. My double definitely needs a shrink. This piece of paper is an
My guess is it's
inventory
gonna be
list
in the
for
safe.
Let's see what kind of junk my stupid double stores. There's a fake diamond on the list, for instance.
Ad breaks should be over now.
This piece
Welcome
of
back.
paper is an inventory.
The thing went on for a little bit longer. Not
Now
much happened in
there's
the
a
break.
terrible draft. They'll notice it in the whole house.
This might be the last hour of the game. I might play one more after that, I'm not sure.
Attention! Attention! An important message! The weapon has to be finished by the end of the month! Hurry up!
Hello, Millet Cookie. Just keep your nutty bits of news to yourself. All I want to know is,
where that blasted membership card is hidden.
Attention! Attention! An important message! The weapon has to be finished by the end of the month! Hurry up!
In the hat you go, poultry. I'm gonna find out whose song you're singing if it kills me. Now my stupid double has recognized the draft. Out we go. What is happening out there? Totally crazy. I absolutely won't go out there, not over my dead body. On the other hand, if that silly idiot catches me here, oh, I need an idea, otherwise he's gonna flatten my nose. If I could do real magic, I'd know exactly what to do. Hey, how come it worked? Now he can play me up, fantastic! Who forgot to close the window?
Yeah. Sure, that works.
Hello? What was that? Strange. Well, what's next on the agenda? Next on the agenda, go to bed. Yes, that sounds reasonable.
So we need to change the agenda for him to get something out of his safe. I guess. I suppose he didn't notice that the bird was gone.
Seems that the lad still has to water the geranium. Hey, he also wanted to put out the membership card. No, that doesn't work.
Let's go have a little look around before we do that again, just in case there's anything interesting.
According to colors and dates. I wonder whether he's also corrected the spelling mistakes. Oh, my lunatic double wrote all his love letters with duplicate copies and filed them in sheet protectors.
I don't think these games let you soft lock yourself.
Seems to be a real page turner. Oh no, that's too embarrassing. I just can't read that. A dead, ordinary bird's poll.
What do you mean he's dead?
Now there's
okay, we can get a membership card
now.
now.
They'll notice it in the whole house.
Presumably it's just actually timed.
Now my stupid double has recognized the draft. Out we go.
There we go.
Window. I better repeat my trick.
Who forgot to close the window?
I think you did.
Hello? What was that? Strange. Well, what's next on the agenda? Next on the agenda, put the membership card on the desk, making sure it's just at the right angle. Does that sound reasonable? I can't see a reason for doing so. On the other hand, the description is rather brilliantly formulated. And what's the use of my splendid to-do list if I don't follow it?
Exactly.
Next on the agenda, go to bed. Yes, that sounds reasonable.
What about...
I finally got hold of that blasted membership card.
To the clubhouse.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I want to come in.
Do you have your membership card?
Here's the membership card.
Let me see. Yep, it's genuine. With photograph, embossing, watermark, RFID chip, and it's made of special cardboard. You want to go in?
Hey, you can read my mind, right? Open the door!
Not touch, please. Everything's shiny and clean now.
That might not listen. Oh, it's a Swampy.
My friend, you again. You can tell me who will for certain be coming to fan club meeting.
Fan club meeting? Oh, yeah, I know about that, to some extent. Hopefully I won't have to eat swampy stew again.
Really looking forward to this meeting, I am. Lots of fans of me there will be. So popular in the gaming community, Simon says Swampy is. Yes? Exactly what that means I know not, but me curious. Very excited the Swampling is, yes. Seldom leaving the clubhouse late. So much to do there is. Cleaning up, cooking stew.
I have to talk to you about Nexus.
Always nice to the swampling Simon was. Founded the friends and supporters of Swampy Society for him and managing the members list he is now. Surely Swampy will help him, but we must eating Swampy stew first.
Darn, I knew it.
Yet, I can't get over this change in voice actors.
Yummy! New recipe without green flies.
Oh well, that's a start.
Toad excrement's much better than green flies. Gives richer taste to the stew. Be careful while eating, please. Into the floor, otherwise drips of stew will etch.
You're going to throw up in the house plant.
It's disgusting.
The potted plant even.
Oh my,
Yeah,
what a
this might be the last hour that we were playing.
stuff. Swampy never should have given me that. Now he's guilty of distributing bioweapons. Somebody really cares about this little plant. It was fertilized with nutritious, malodorous swamp broth.
Do I have to
Is
knock and
anybody
show my
there?
ID card again?
Hello.
It's not going to let me in?
I want to come in.
Okay, good. Hey, what's the point of being able to open the wardrobe?
A cookbook with stew recipes.
Oh, there
from
is stuff
all
inside it,
dimensions.
okay.
So many tasteful recipes, but Swampy still can't let go of his swampy stew.
Is there anything else? Yep, let's just take the dartboard, I guess.
You only find these pennants in special club rooms or fraternity
Wait,
houses.
how did it say
They're
it?
used to show the world that
Dartboard.
you'll stick by each other no matter how embarrassing someone
Okay,
gets.
that seems fine.
There has to be a better place to store those fruit knives. There's a label reading, Deer Skeleton, shot at witching hour by Dr. Hunter, surgeon. How do you shoot something that's already dead?
Not touch, please.
I mean, it's not hard to shoot something that's already dead. It's just there's not much point doing it.
A tiger would have suited this clubhouse better. Wow, original, extremely comfortable handmade leather club chairs.
everything shiny and clean.
I'll show you that. That oil painting doesn't seem much bigger than that one. So I don't know why one's being called enormous and the other isn't. But fine, fine.
Not have you your stew finished? Warmed it up I have and refilled.
Oh joy.
Is this necessary?
Be careful while eating, please. Into the floor, otherwise drips of stew will etch.
Ugh. Oh, it's disgusting.
Okay, maybe there's nothing else to do in there at the moment. That's what it's trying to tell me maybe.
Oh my, what a disgusting.
I have a parrot, maybe I can show that to Alix. Town.
What do you want now?
Look, I've brought a talking parrot.
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, is that a present for me?
No, it's a bird.
Very funny.
You think that's funny? Then listen to this.
That voice. That's Kalaba, the king's chamberlain. He's talking about a weapon.
Uh-huh. What would you say
I guess
if
it was
told
meant to
you
say
I
something.
found this parrot in your dear friend's house?
What would I say to that? That you're a burglar and a thief.
What? But this bird proves that my double is involved in a crime.
The only thing that this bird proves is that you committed a crime. Or what would you call a burglary like that? Now leave me alone. I've nothing left to say to you.
Alix obviously believes my double can do no wrong.
Okay, that didn't
At
go
least
the way I
know
thought it
now that
would.
this is Kalaba's voice. What kind of a name is that anyway? Maybe Swampy knows something about this guy. How's
Let's
your
go talk to
inner
people
peace?
around here anyway.
It just vanished.
So you haven't...
I do have a big problem that might be solved by yoga.
There are no problems. There are only challenges.
Whenever I force down some of Swampy's swamp stew, it makes me sick.
Oh, there's a simple cure for that. Just don't eat the stuff.
I have to. Swampy forces me to. Can you help me get that stuff down?
Well, I can teach you that. There are rather simple yoga exercises that help to relax the gastrointestinal tract in such a way that it doesn't refuse any kind of food or similar substances. If you know these techniques, you can prevent any unwanted secretions from any orifice. Interested? To learn more, you must show your gratitude for my services.
Hey, I thought you weren't interested in material goods.
I wasn't talking about material goods. The thing is, I collect all possible kinds of pain. That way, I immunize myself. Unfortunately, I'm through with most kinds of pain, and it's getting harder and harder to find a new kind of pain that really challenges me. I dare say you won't find anything in the field of physical pain that really excites me. In other words, show me a completely new kind of pain, and you'll get an exclusive yoga lesson.
Guess it's better to solve my problem on my own.
A very wise decision. Have fun on the way to knowledge.
Well then, I leave in peace, or something like that. No thanks. So much pointless violence is too much for my tender soul.
Let's go see if Swampy knows anything about the guy.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I want to come in.
Let's go show the parrot to Swampy.
What's that all about?
No, okay, so I need to find some way of.
No, that doesn't work. An interception device for sharpened flying objects, or a strangely colored round shield, just as you please. This scrap proves my double's membership in the Friends of Swampy Society. The only thing that might reveal the truth is his awfully upright expression on the picture.
Did TTS's crash again? Nope. Okay, good. I wonder, does working in a pizza shop count as being physical pain?
Ragazzo! Here at Giovanni's, you'll get the best pizza of all.
I'll be off.
Arrivederci.
Guess not. Working in an accountant place. Do you need someone to work here?
Yes?
Sorry.
I'll be off then.
Nope, guess not. Working in a bar. I don't know if I'll be able to.
What's up with you?
Oh,
are you practicing your social downfall?
You're here now. Okay.
A dime for a poor good man, just a dime. Oh, it's you. You can talk. First you liberate me from the safety of my home to expose me to the adversities of an average life, and then you go and make heartless jokes about me.
What happened to you then?
Oh, shortly after you left, I had great success with those fragments. I got almost as much for one as I had to pay for the whole mirror at the time. The business boomed. Billions flowed into my till. But you can imagine what happened. Some clumsy jerk cut himself on a fragment and sued me. A disaster. Then to top it all, one of those slimy tax inspectors came around with my tax bill. Of course, after the case, I didn't have enough money left to pay the taxes that were due, and I was mercilessly cheated out of what I still had. Now I'm stony broke.
But that's awful. Maybe you should get a tax advisor. Then you'd get some money back for sure. Have you got
That would be a new kind of
fragment
pain.
for me?
Sorry, I don't have any more mirror fragments. They were all seized.
That sucks. The mirror fragments didn't bring you any luck, huh? But you could have predicted that something would go wrong. Just go back home.
I can never go home again. The tax collectors are just waiting for me to show up there. Somehow, I don't think they're finished with me yet. What I'd really love to do is to rip their dumb tax bill up into little pieces. But I don't dare.
Have you still got that tax assessment you wanted to get rid of?
What good would it do me to be rid of my tax bill? I want to get rid of my debts.
Nonetheless, it would be a start. This scrap of paper wouldn't remind you of your ghastly fate anymore. And you'd have done something for the environment, because you've disposed of your tax assessment properly. I am actually a specialist for reliable and completely odorless disposal of this sort of special waste.
Ah, yes. Well, if that's right, then I'll take this lousy slip and be happy with it.
Thanks, I'm gone already.
Okay, let's see if we can give it to the yoga guy to show him a new kind of pain. The pain of taxes. I think the tax people are actually outside the villa. Let's see if they are rather. I wonder how much faster this game would be without this slow speed? Okay, they don't seem to be. But yet, I will have to try and run it in compatibility mode just in case. At some point. I'll probably do it while I'm making dinner.
A tax assessment for me? I haven't got any material goods, so there's no need to pay taxes.
Ah, but your own spiritual goods. They cash in on those as well. Just look at that.
Stone me! That's the sum I have to pay? Ah, no! Help! I haven't got the money. They're going to seize my soul. That's pure horror. This tax assessment, it's unbearable.
Just admit that that really hurt. Will I get my yoga lesson on how to force down swamp stew now?
What? Ah, yes. The yoga lesson. Well, yes, you really deserve it. Thanks for adding this completely new kind of pain to my collection. I can't help but wonder how the humans can stand it. To me, it seems a bit over the top, actually.
Good question. However, can we begin?
Sure. Just sit down on the bed of nails. No, better not. All right, then. First of all, you have to know that blah, blah, blah.
Hours? No, days later.
That's an easy way of getting
Many
around
thanks
that.
for the thorough instruction, Master.
You see, young sorcerer, you can do it if you really want to.
Having gone on this journey of self-awareness, I feel in total harmony with the world. I'm not worried by anything. and I could easily renounce all secular things which I used to be devoted to. Mean pranks, money, fame, women. Hey, I just said I could. Calm down. All I want is to get that swamp stew down.
Okay, so now we can go to Swampy again.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I want to come in.
Okay, now let's try again.
Oh, back you are! Not have you your stew finished? Warmed it up I have and refilled.
I hope I'm gonna survive this.
That'll be the last time. Hopefully it will be the last time. I can't remember if there's another game after this one or not.
Good it tastes, yes? To talk about important things with Swampy you wanted, probably about the many new members.
Yes, but we'll get to that later. First, you have to tell me that story again about how we were both stuck in the Nexus at the end of Part 3.
Never forget that, could I? Remember how we got in this Nexus you cannot? Was so adventurous, me was calling.
Please leave that part out. I have good reasons for not remembering my adventures in Simon 3D.
Oh well, me from the Nexus you freed. Returned
Ha,
home from
they're
the
referencing
Nexus
older
together.
games.
Strange beard at that time you were wearing. Luckily shaved it off soon after.
Return together? Not that I know of. I waited ages for this green gnome. He didn't show up, so I left. Swampy is obviously talking about my double.
Talking to people not here again. Together Nexus we left, sure of that I am. Nice time afterwards we had, yes we did. Swampy Society have you founded because so many fans of Swampy out there. Simon also much nicer now.
Now I see. The other Simon comes from the same Nexus like me, but he's the exact opposite to me. Uh-oh. That means that this guy probably has some really bad habits and evil characteristics. Okay. Say, Swampy, what do you know about Kalaba?
Why you ask, Swampy? Want to make Swampy jealous? You probably know best yourself. Your best friend now, Kalaba, is spending more time together with him than with me. Even visiting him in the castle and getting mysterious jobs done for him you have. Kalaba I like not.
Okay. So this wannabe Simon has a dark secret. I knew it! I've got to talk to Alix and Calypso again. They ought to know that he has an evil plan.
Oh, sick you look and strange things you say. Bad you feel?
The stew!
Yes, good idea. This is Swampy Stew will help you. More stew you will have.
Help!
It's weird. Swampy is always meant to be a kind of an irritating character, They're obviously designed that way.
You again?
Alix,
Except on the previous
situation's
games,
worse
they
than
weren't
I
actually
thought.
irritating.
I found out where my double comes from. He's from the Nexus.
Yeah, and?
Exactly. What's the problem?
Smooth frames.
What's the Nexus again?
Don't you understand? This guy's dangerous. He's coming from another dimension.
And you're not coming from another dimension.
You come from another dimension? How terribly supernatural.
Stop it, Calypso. Your granddaughter ordered me here. What's wrong with you people? Don't you see? My double is evil.
He's got so many good sides to him. I don't understand your accusations. You'd better give some evidence.
He put me in the dungeon.
Is this true, Alix? That's outrageous. Since when do we talk to criminals?
What was that? My double is doing business with Kalaba, not me.
We don't know. There may be 1,000 reasons for his actions. Maybe this Kalaba isn't that bad.
But he's got a weapon, and apart from that...
Very much later.
This is the reason I'm sure my double is a criminal. You believe me now?
What? Sorry, I think I nodded off. Wasn't it spring when you started talking? By the way, I noticed Simon.
Yes?
After all this time, shouldn't you have a beard by now? Or, haven't you hit puberty yet?
Oh, you have no idea. Besides, let's stick to the subject. Are you convinced now my double is a criminal?
A criminal? Where? In
That was a
my
weird aside.
shop? Who are you? I remember. You're the detective who gave evidence against the sorcerer's apprentice. Go ahead. Show us what you got.
Grandfather, he already told us in full detail, don't you remember? Though I must say he didn't manage to convince me. The other Simon is so kind-hearted.
After all I've told you, you're still not convinced? Okay, then I'll find more evidence. I'll get this terrible double.
Double? What double?
Alix really is totally blinded by my double. But once I've sounded the evil Chamberlain out, maybe I'll have more convincing arguments. This means I have to look around the castle. Maybe I should take a truckload of bribes, just to be on the safe side. In the second part of the game, these stupid guards totally fleeced me. But let's wait and see.
Okay, so. Okay, so I need to get into the castle. To the castle.
This is the castle. I bet the guards will rip me off again before they let me in. But maybe I won't have to pay if I proceed with caution.
Okay, let's proceed with caution then.
Nice to see you again. You may pass.
Hello? I will go in there now, straight to the castle. Are you really sure this is okay?
All right, then.
Okay, I will really do it.
Well,
do you understand?
that was easy.
Yes, I've understood. You're going into the castle and you're making a terrible fuss about it.
See you. I'm gone already. There's a passage there, but it's just drawn with chalk. That doesn't really help to get inside the castle.
There was something else about chalk. I can't remember what it was. We need to get chalk for someone for some reason. Maybe it was
Surely
just
a
mentioned in
secret
passing.
passage leads into the castle
I don't
from
know.
there. The well is not even excavated. What kind of a loser did that?
Okay, good concrete
This is
mixer.
a concrete mixer. I really don't want to know how many people Kalaba threw into the moat with a concrete block around their feet. A typical trailer filled with beer, dirty helmets, and filthy magazines that I'm too young to know. Wow, the cover of the latest Play Barbarian features naked succubi.
Well, that's something.
That's a building plan of the king's castle by architect Hinkon Binkonstein. There's a coffee stain on it.
I can't quite remember how old Simon is meant to be. I know in one of the games he was like 14. I think that might be the first one. Furniture or something like that.
Climb up there, I'll break all
Anyway.
my bones.
I'm fairly sure it's something like that anyway.
There's a passage there, but it's just drawn with chalk. That doesn't really help to get inside the castle. Plan doesn't include any kind of gate, neither an open one nor a bricked up one. Strange.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm sure this makes sense. but
Can I use the
haven't
pot
got a
on the well?
clue.
Is there anything up here? But we'll probably be wrapping up shortly. In the next, I don't know, 10-ish minutes. Because I do feel myself getting a little hungry and I do also need to make dinner at some
But
point.
there must be a way to enter the castle. I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall, that's for sure. Maybe someone can tell me if there's a secret passage somewhere.
That's
Or maybe
a building
it's
plan
something.
of the king's castle by architect Hinkon. They don't look
Can
alike
I use
at
these
all.
two together? Maybe?
Nice to see you again. You may pass.
Hello, can you tell me how to get into the castle?
What kind of question is that? You pass here every single day. You should really know the way by now.
Oh, I'm a little confused today. I didn't get much sleep last night. I simply can't find the entrance today.
I'm getting a bit worried. That must have been an awesome party if you're having blackouts today.
I already tried the door made of chalk, but it simply didn't open. Could it be that it's just a stupid chalk drawing and that's it?
Are you trying to say that the castle is not yet finished?
Well, one could think that.
But you cannot think that. You better get it into your head the castle is complete. And not only complete, but also perfect. Our architect has done a real good job. Thanks to state-of-the-art CAD programs, we can basically rule out any planning errors.
Do you really know what you're talking about?
Of course, you won't find a more splendid castle far and wide.
I'm really glad to hear that. Would it be possible to take a quick glance at the building plans?
That, I'm afraid, is not in my job description.
Right then. I won't keep you from your work any longer.
Okay, well. It's a tiny tower.
Does the food supply
look at the
of
tiny
the
Taro.
castle cat live here? Somebody is staring over there. Hey you, stop staring. I wonder if you can see the lady of the castle in her underclothes. I mean, not that it would be of any interest to me. I'm cool about that, but can you see it or not? Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Somebody is staring over there. What's that all about?
So long as it's really happened by the riverbank. These guys come back here. Nope, stop going that way. Yep, don't actually talk to him. Just go over there. That makes sense.
Hey, are you fist fighting?
No, not at all. We've got a lot more to offer. This is theater. You can see great acting here.
I see. But why is this great acting taking place out here in the wilds where no one will see it?
That's because of the river, son. Doesn't it remind you of the river Styx? That mystical river that connects the land of the living with the realm of the dead? This place gives us the ideal setting for the magnificent drama, Orpheus and Eurydice.
Oh.
I have to attend some important meetings. See you!
See you soon. So yet I think we're going to go and stop here for the day. We don't have that much longer before the ads. So I think we should probably shift to thinking about reading out.